What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is Monster Hunter Rise, and we're about to jump into the 1080p mod. So if you look real close at this, you can tell that it's definitely a lower resolution than 1080p. There's lots of jaggies around and everything like that. And I won't be testing a mod higher than 1080p as it drops the FPS way too low for now. But there is a mod that does jump it up to like 1628p, which is the weirdest number I've ever heard. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not using resolution scaling, well, I'm going to show you real quick why. When you go to 2x, it doesn't really have that much of an improvement. The jaggies are gone, sure, but you've dropped a lot of FPS and your FIFO's gone a little higher. If we go to 3x, again, not much is improved. Go to 4x, and we're basically at a crawl now. So using an external mod to change the resolution from whatever it is now to 1080p is probably the best solution. So let's go check out that 1080p mod and then jump to the 60 FPS mod. Installing this mod is really simple. You download it, and I have mine right here. I open it. All right, I'm going to put it off to the side here real quick. We're going to open the mod directory, and then I'm just going to drag and drop and done. That's it. Now the 1080p mod is installed, and we're going to boot Monster Hunter Rise. So we're back. The jaggies are definitely reduced. Everything does look a whole lot cleaner. The 1080p mod actually does enhance detail a lot, and you can even tell on her that she looks so much better in 1080p than she does in whatever resolution came before. Now, you will notice from my previous clip that the FPS has dropped a little bit, and that does kind of make me a little mad, but you know, there's nothing I can do about that. So I kind of just go with it. And if we go to this area right here, I will go back for comparison without the mod, of course. I was testing cheats earlier. I'm going to change my funds back to, what was it? I was at 28,000. You can tell the detail is absolutely overwhelming. In the back, the textures in the front, the objects, everything just looks so crisp. And if we go back without the mod, you'll see that when we come to this area, it's not going to look as good as with the mod. So once again, look in the back. You can see that it's now looking much worse than it did before. All the stuff on the floors, the textures, you name it, all have a lot more jaggies on it, little jagged edges, and the detail's just not there like it was before. So yeah, the 1080p mod gives a huge performance in, you know, the whole overall look of the game. It's really nice. So let's jump over to the 60 FPS mod, shall we? Now for this, if you're using my build, when you place the 60 FPS mod, you need to right click the game and you need to purge your PPTC. If you don't, you're going to get a crash. So let's jump right into that. Now, the installation is the exact same as it was with the 1080p mod. Basically, open the .rar and drag and drop into your mod folder after right-clicking the game and opening up the mod directory. And as I said, you want to right-click, Cache, Management, Purge PPTC. Now, the PPTC is over 100K, so it does take a bit to build, but we'll come back when it does, and I'll show you the mod. Okay, 60 FPS mod. As you can see, we're above 30 right now at 37. Not 60, of course. My specs can't actually reach that. Well, I don't know if they can. I don't really have anything too optimized at the moment besides my RAM, but we did just reach 41, 42, 43. Not bad, you know? So it does work. We're going to jump into where the characters hang out on the save screen. That goes up to 60, which is nice, and it does look very smooth and very defined, so that's something that makes me happy. When you get into the village, start 30. In the hub, we go around 40 and so on, but nonetheless, it does work if you have better specs than mine. Like if you have an Intel CPU and you're like stupidly overclocked, you should do fine. I'm gonna work on opting my system more today, hopefully, to reach at least 45 to 50 in game. That would be nice. I'm going to try one setting in my BIOS that's supposed to actually give me a really big boost in speed. So, you guys saw the 1080p mod. Alright, you saw with and without. You guys are seeing the 60 FPS mod. Okay. And honestly, let's just hit F9. And look at the resolution now at F9. It's god-awful. We're going to jump in with docked mode off. I want to see what handheld can do in the village real quick. And then we'll just talk at the end of the video. Okay, so we're in town. And, yeah, not looking so hot. But we have our dogs, so we're able to run really, really fast if we want to. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, hi. What do you want? Can I have stuff? No, you won't give me stuff. He won't give me stuff. I'm mad. Let's just jump around real quick. You can... Oh, he did give me a great... Wow. Oh, thank you. So we're going to go in here, check out the FPS in here. And it's probably because I'm recording. You got to remember that this game is severely GPU heavy. I'm going to get out my camera. Where is my camera? There she is. Let's look over here. Yep, that looks cool. Let's hit F9. So you can see the clear difference between docked and non-docked mode, at least. The resolution goes pretty high. And did I just have worse performance in docked mode? I did. That's weird. So it looks like we have to clarify some things. One, my build does not corrupt PPTC. It needs to be purged because it's a new build and it handles PPTC differently thanks to a mod done by LD. Can't say his real name. It's hard. It's one of those developer name thingies. And no, it does not corrupt the shader cache. The shader cache needs to be rebuilt every single new build that you have or driver change, whatever. That's how it goes. He would know this if he's not too busy, trash talking the Rayajinx developers behind their back in the hidden Yuzu channels like he always does. So, no bad actors here besides him and his clickbait as always. The reason this user is having issues is because he's using build, 6806, which had nothing in it pretty much. And the updated build is 6883. Now, it clearly says in the URL, do not ask for support. Clearly, people do not know how to read, which is the problem of why this clown is shit-talking instead of, off-sucking Yuzu's dick as he always does. So, when you see bullshit like this, just try to remember that he's an idiot, just to clarify that. When someone lies, make sure you actually go and get the correct information instead of just believing whatever spurts out of the asshole that's built on the front of his mouth. Anyway, I know I was kind of mean just then, but I'm tired of people bad-mouthing me when they don't even know me. Especially when this guy bad-mouths developers behind their backs and calls Rayajinx hacky every other PR. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the content. It does help with YouTube and its annoying little algorithm. Subscribe if you are new here. Lots of people have been subscribing lately, which I appreciate more than you'll ever know. And, I have a goal to reach 20k subscribers soon. So if you want to help out with that, I would enjoy having you around. Join the community Discord, which you'll find a link in the description. And, what was that? Did someone just break something? And another thing, if you guys want this build, it will be in the first comment of the video. I will pin it. And along with 2 save files if you some reason cannot create a save. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and don't forget to be safe. Bye.